Welcome again to Mr. Benjamin's Math World. In this occasion, we are working addition and subtraction of complex numbers. And here it says addition and subtraction because they are all together, they are combined. The signs will tell you what to do, either adding or subtracting, depending on the signs, depending on what the rule tells you to do. So let's solve this addition and subtraction of complex numbers. As you can see, we have no multiplication. There's no parentheses, there's no times, we are not multiplying at all. So we are just adding or subtracting. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put the like terms together. Something else and something important that students sometimes get confused with. This is not an equation. There's no left side and right side. There's no equal sign here. So there's no left side or right side. So this is not like moving one term from one side to another. We are not. We are just putting one next to the other. I'm saying this because I'm going to put the like terms together. And the like terms of this expression are the numbers by itself, the ones that do not have a variable with them. They are the number 3 and the number 8 are the two like terms. So I'm going to just bring down the number 3, same way it is, and I'm just going to bring down the number 8 and keeping its sign. And each sign is a positive sign, so I'll bring down the plus 8. I just put these two like terms together. That's all I did. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to put the other like terms together. And the other like terms are 4i minus 2i and minus 6i. Using exactly those same signs. So I'll bring down the plus, look at the plus sign here, plus 4i. I'll bring down the minus 2i, and I'll bring down the minus 6i. What do I do now? Just solve the like terms. It says 3 plus 8. I'm adding, and the rule in addition and subtraction says when the signs are the same, when the numbers have the same signs, we just add the numbers and you copy the same sign. So what I'm doing here is just adding 3 plus 8, which is 11, positive, because you copy the same sign. You don't need to put the sign to the left, because you know 11 means positive 11. I solved these two. And now I'm going to solve these three terms here, these ones. It says 4i minus 2i is 2i. 2i minus 6i is negative 4i. Let's do this step by step. Let me solve these two terms first. 4i minus 2i, I subtract the numbers and I copy the sign of the greatest. When I subtract 4i minus 2i, I get 2i because 4 minus 2 is 2. And you put the sign of the greatest of these two numbers. Which one is greater, 4 or 2? 4 is greater than 2. What's the sign of the 4? It's a positive sign. That's what the rule says. When the signs are different, in addition and subtraction, you subtract the numbers and you copy the sign of the greatest of them. And then I'll bring down the negative 6i. I still have these two like terms together that need to be solved. They need to be solved. So what I'm doing is, I'll bring down the 11 and I'm going to solve these two like terms. The signs are different, so I apply my rule, and I know the rule says when the signs are different, I subtract the numbers. That's all I do. I subtract them. 6 and 2, I get 4i. What sign do I use? The sign of the greatest of these two. Which one is greater, 2 or 6? 6 is greater than 2. What's the sign for the 6? It's a negative sign. So 11 plus 2i minus 6i will be 11. 2i minus 6i is negative 4i. And this is the result of this expression. 3 plus 4i minus 2i plus 8 minus 6i is equals to 11 minus 4i. And this is the way you solve addition and subtraction of complex numbers. If this video was useful, just subscribe and activate the bell in order to receive further notifications. See you next time.